beautiful soul family, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from July 18th to the 24th of 2022, and we'll see who's up next. And we have Leo. Hello, my beautiful lioness and lions. How are you doing? Okay, so anywhere that you have Leo in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. But if it doesn't, then look at the other placements that you want. The most common one is, of course, your ascendant sign. Okay, your moon is about emotions and feelings. Venus is about love and finances and beauty and so forth. And those of you that are following a different path or a mission or a purpose, or you're following your spirituality or spiritual journey, look at your North Node. In the reading, take what's yours, Leo, and let the rest go. Also feel free to swap the energies around if you feel that I'm not talking about you. And for cuspers that are coming in here and asking me, well, should I watch both of my signs? Yes, because by watching both, you will get more answers to the questions that you need. And also be aware, or just take note, that I could be talking to a cross watcher that wants to know something about you, Leo, okay? Right now, what I am doing is I'm taking out some oracle cards. So, oops. Taking out some oracle cards so that I could show them to you at the end of the reading. There we go. And now let's see what the theme is this week for you. What is the theme this week for lions? The heart chakra. This is about healing your heart chakra. Okay. Activations, healing is taking place. So let's get started with your reading. Leo. How are you, Leo? I hope that you're all doing well. Your birthday month is coming up soon. I think I am entering yes, 18th to the 24th. I am entering the Leo season. I can't wait for the Leo season. And so happy birthday to all the Leos out there. Okay, so happy birthday, and I hope that all your dreams come true and that you are celebrating with the people that you love. Even if you want to celebrate by yourself, you're never by yourself anyway, right? So let's see what's going on here for you, Leo. Let's look at the situation at hand, what's crossing you, and the root. You got the Ten of Wands. What's crossing you is the Five of Cups. And in the root, you got the Fool. Let's look at the recent past till now. You got the Death card. In the current energy, you got Justice, Libra. So you do have Scorpio, Libra. And you have the Page of Coins. Let's look in the immediate future and how you're feeling. You got the Tower. And also what is not being shown is the Knight of Cups to you. And the hopes and fears, you got the Six of Wands. Let's look at the possible outcome here for you. You got the Hangman. And the overall, you got the Hermit. So you got, right now in the signs, you got Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. Yeah, those are the signs up to now. Okay, so we're just looking at them. Now, in the overall, a lot of you at this time are withdrawing from people and you're turning inward. You're searching for your truth, or there's a journey that you need to take on your own here. So you might be meditating, whatever the case. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. But in the situation at hand here, okay, and what's crossing you is the Ten of Wands with the Five of Cups in energy. So there's been a lot of obstacles or burning out or stress, okay? You've been carrying a lot on your shoulders here, and there's also a sense of releasing, the resentment, the hurt, guilt, and connections that you had. There's some type of integration that has to take place here. Definitely. Oh, Ray just walked into the room. Okay, and so there's definitely an ending that's taking place. And in the root, there's also like a new beginning a fresh start or a beginning of a new journey. That's for you here if you want to take that leap of faith. But some of you might not be ready because of this 10 of Wands and 5 of Cups energy. In the recent past till now, this also signifies with this 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups that there's a change that's coming for you and you are going through a transformation. Definitely here there's ending of cycles for you, and you're probably going through a metamorphosis, and some of you are going through the dark night of the soul. I still feel that in the energy. But in the current energy, I also see here, some of you are dealing with cuspers, but I also see that there's fairness that's coming into play, especially if you're going to court or there's legal issues. If not, this just talks about the truth coming in and something coming into balance. The karmic scales are balancing out here. And with the Page of Coins, there could be some type of offer that's coming in. It could be a job, it could be someone coming in helping out, it could be a loan. But there's definitely some type of a new beginning where there is some type of stability here. It's at the beginning stages of it. In the immediate future and where you are at, you got the Tower. So it's in, out with the old and in with the new that's coming in. So the divine is coming in to change everything for you. And maybe it may feel chaotic, it may feel disruptive, or if that something is falling here, something is, you know, breaking apart. But this is the transformation, because you got the 10 of Wands, you got the Death card, and you got the Tower. So there's definitely change that's taking place here. And you know, and what's being hidden from you is an arrival of a person, someone here that's there's a message from the heart. It doesn't have to be just about love, but it could be an invitation, an arrival that's taking place. And in the hopes and fears, you're wanting something to come in, like where there's a success and victory and being rewarded and recognized. Okay, so definitely here, there's a situation here that with the 6 of Wands and the Knight of Cups energy, there could be success. And in the possible outcome, you got the Hangman. So, you know, because you are in like the hermit mode, because you are going through a transformation, because there's been a lot of obstacles, because you have the 5 of Cups where you're releasing, and the Tower that's taking place here. Okay, so let me just put these cards back. Give me a second. You are in this Hangman position where you're, you know, there's been a sacrifice and you've been waiting for something. In the time that you've been doing this, okay, there's also that you've been also gaining some clarity on a situation or situations around you. So now we're going to have to clarify here to see what's going on. Okay, let's look at the Hermit in the overall. Some of you have Virgo rising, that's for sure. I feel your moon is in Scorpio here, but anyway. So you have the King of Swords with the Hermit. So what's happening is that in the time that you've been withdrawing and going within, right, finding your journey, you're also seeing things from a different perspective here, higher perspective, seeing things differently, okay, with the King of Swords. You're coming out of this, you know, maybe dark night of the soul, or this time that you've been doing this journey by yourself, by having more sharpness and a lot of, you've been observing a lot, okay? This is about sticking to the facts in a situation here. Some of you could be, you know, it's about attaining your goal, okay? And making your point known and across here. But it's also about being observant. Some of you could be dealing with a lawyer energy. There is definitely a lawyer here, okay? There's definitely, like, some of you are in a court or legal issue here. But definitely here, this talks about seeing things from a higher perspective than how you were seeing things before. You know, some of you, you know, could have been dealing with a Capricorn. If not, there was a lot of talks. This could be Saturn in energy testing you. Could also talk about where, you know, you are stuck in a situation. There was toxic people, toxic, unhealthy relationships, addictions. There could have been that, because I feel like you're seeing things clearly, but you can't seem to get out of the situation here. That's why you had to withdraw. You know, there could have been fear and anxiety attached to this. Fear, of course, And one more card, please. Yeah, like I said, some of you are going to be, there's going to be some type of communication that's going to come online here. Someone maybe that's been watching you online or stalking you online. Whatever the case is, it's about seeing things differently, okay? There's some type of shift that's taking place here. This is what I'm picking up very strongly. It's like, it's about seeing things differently, perceiving things. It's about speaking differently. And like I said, there will be some type of online communication that's going to come in. And you're very observant, and so you're very sharp in energy, and you do have a lot of experience. So I do feel that there's a shift that's happening in that way for you there, okay? Now, let's look at this 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, you have the Magician, the Page of Cups, the 3 of Swords. I feel there's been a lot of manipulation around you. Whether it's you or them, I don't know, but there's some sort of that's been taking place. Let's look at the 5 of Cups and what's crossing you. The Empress, the 9 of, the 5, is it 1, 2, 3? The 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. And let's look at the Fool. The 7 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. Well, okay, whatever this 10 of Wands is here, okay, there's been a heartbreak around it. Loss, grief, trauma, okay, definitely. And some of you could have been dealing with someone that used words very carefully, like a manipulator, or this is also, while this is going on, right, because there's a lot of changes happening very quickly around you, Leo, so just try to understand what I'm trying to say. While you're going through the grief, while you're going through these battles, there's also new energy that's trying to infiltrate through, right? So a lot of you are manifesting at this time. You're trying to think positive, okay, about what you want. And with the Page of Cups, there could be some type of possibility and opportunity here that's coming in for you, okay? Definitely with the Page of Cups, okay? What's crossing you is number 55, okay? So there's a sense of you know, of hurt, okay, trying to find the silver lining in a situation, in your connections. You're always, I feel that someone here is always seeing the negative part of the situation, not seeing the overall picture. Some of you may be feeling left out, abandoned, or ghosted. Some of you feel like you're lacking something here. Some of you need money. I do feel there's a sense of money that's, you feeling that there was some type of financial loss that took place here, could be, or just that you feel like you're lacking something, okay? While you're going through that, there's going to be a lot of news and messages coming in. And Venus, okay, the planet Venus is coming in to help you. This is about love, finances here, and beauty. It's about new opportunities coming in. This is the Divine Masculine. Okay, be a mother figure here for some of you. Whatever it is here, there's new opportunities knocking at your door, and they can bring abundance to you, okay? Now, in the root, you have a new beginning that's taking place. Even though you've been, there's been a lot of challenges, you're overcoming these challenges, and this new opportunity could be a new financial opportunity or someone bringing in some type of financial stability to you. But a lot of you at this time, I'm not sure if you're going to let in that energy, because I do feel that you're very cautious, and because what you're feeling and what you're going through, you're blocking it. Okay, so there's a sense of blocking it here. Even though you're persistent to move forward, you may be blocking this opportunity coming your way because of how you're feeling. Now, let's look at the Death card in the recent past till now. You got the Moon card, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. You want to bring stability in your home. You want to have something stable in your home. You want to have celebration and joy in your home. But because you're going through a huge transformation, and the Moon card, Neptune and Pisces, there's a lot of illusions around you, and there's a sense of confusion. There could be secrets, okay, and it's about like uncertainty, and you don't have the clarity that you need. Okay, there's a need to reflect. A lot of you are having a hard time. You're holding on to something very tightly here, okay, and you're having a hard time, or a sense of hard time of letting go. And what Spirit is trying to bring in for you is stability. There could be some type of proposal now. It doesn't have to be just marriage. It could be anything here for you, but this is about happiness and joy and taking place in the home, and less interference, okay? Now, let's look at Justice here in the middle of the reading. You got the Six of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, definitely here there's healing, and you're going to be moving on from the Five of Cups, okay, from connections, whatever this was for you. I do see September, October being months of moving on, and that something is going to come into balance here for you, definitely. Now, you are following the North Node in Taurus, okay? Now, this could be about higher perspective and how you're seeing things. It's about, or there's someone here in an energy of marriage, could be proposal. Yes, there could be proposal or marriage proposals here. Yes, definitely. But there could be someone that you're meeting in a social event where they have different traditions than you. They're very knowledge, like they have knowledge and belief systems that are different from you, or this is you in energy and the North Node. And with the Ace of Swords, you're going to gain the clarity that you need. There is a breakthrough coming in for you, definitely. But I see that in the month of September, like I said, September, October, very strong here. Okay, and this is about yeah, so it's about a breakthrough, and it's about the truth and nothing but the truth that's coming in. You're going to gain that clarity, and it's about holding the vision. You need to hold the vision. Now let's look at this Page of Cups, Page of Coins here. This is about the High Priestess, the Hangman, and the Lovers. Okay, so you know you're in a position here yet that you're still like withdrawing and you're going within, and with the Hangman, maybe you're going through the dark night of the soul here, and you're trying to gain clarity. So you're trying to gain your intuition back. Maybe, you know, it's about following your instinct, trusting your gut here in a situation, something you've been waiting for. Maybe there's an opportunity that you're waiting for. You're just waiting, and it's about following your intuition. And this could be Lovers, energy, Gemini. This could be about partnership, romance. It could be a lover, friend, whatever it is. There's choices that you will have to make. So it's very important that you're very clear in your thoughts and gaining that clarity through your intuition here, okay? While you're going through your transformation. Now, let's look at the Tower. In the Tower, you got the Two of Swords. There's something you've been waiting for. The Two of Wands, number 22, and the Ten of Wands, okay? And it's been very difficult, okay? Because you've been making plans, future plans here, and you're making progress, and, you know, you're making progress and decisions. But at the same time, there's been obstacle over obstacle over obstacle in a situation with the Ten of Wands. And so the Tower is coming in to clear the energy. Why? Because you're going to be getting an unexpected message with the Knight of Swords. So let's see what this message is all about for you, Leo. The Eight of Swords, something that you've been stuck with. Something that, whatever this message is going to come in, okay, or before it comes in, is where maybe you were feeling stuck, overthinking about things. There's something you've been perfecting here with the Eight of Pentacles, putting a lot of energy in. And there's been a lot of competition around you and disagreements and conflict. Okay? But I do sense that whatever that message is coming in with the Knight of Swords, okay, it's going to bring you some type of collaboration, teamwork, and a strong foundation if you do truly desire that, okay? Because there is free will. Now, let's look at the Knight of Cups and what is being hidden from you. You got the Six of Wands, the Chariot, Cancer, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so whatever this arrival is, if it's message from the heart, arrival, or proposal, whatever it is here, it's going to be successful. Cancerian energy. There's the fruit of life here. You're not seeing this right now because, no kidding, because you're going through a lot of things right now. I see here you're going to try and you're going to find control, take your power back, find direction. You're going to be traveling, moving forward from whatever that you had to go through that was very difficult. That's going to bring you financial success. There is stability and some type of legacy here for you. Now, let's look at the Six of Wands. You got the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Yeah, you're still releasing, which is normal, okay? In your hopes and fears, you're still releasing here. There's something that you've been putting a lot of hard work towards, whether it's your money, your pentacles, your life. You're doing a preview here. And there's something here that you're finding that it's taking time to get what you need. But Spirit says that you need to have patience here, okay? because it will be successful, but you have to continue the journey and not be too much in the future and be in the present moment to heal, to let go, to release, and also to be in gratitude, okay, and in what is truly important to you. And with the King of Wands, it's about taking control. It's about taking leadership here, okay, and it's about like being bold, being daring, and going after what you truly desire here. But it's all in divine timing, not in your own time, but in divine timing, because it's not us that control or wanting, like, you know, like, I want this now. Yes, I understand, but the universe and source will bring that to you in divine timing. Now let's look at the Hangman. In the Hangman, you got the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all in divine timing with the Page of Wands. This is, of course, about your confidence. It's about whatever you're determined, whatever you're passionate about. And it's about your prosperity, okay? It's about prosperity, abundance, the king and queen of their castle here with the King of Pentacles. It's about, you know, being a provider. It's about protection, but it's all in divine timing while you're still in the Hangman position here. Now, let's look underneath the deck. Underneath the deck, we have the Judgment, the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, Temperance. You have the Nine of Cups, you got Justice, and you got the Eight of Cups with the Four of Swords and the Sun shining in with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Wands. Well, what I could say is that there's definitely a judgment, okay, that has to take place. Whether someone has to judge, you have to judge, the universe has to judge, whatever it is, you are going through an awakening and a rebirth. And a lot of you might be dealing with a Virgo. If not, this is about you going within. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart, okay? You're withdrawing and you're going within to find your truth. This is about following your intuition. There is a new energy that's trying to come through and infiltrate through your life, which is a new job, new energy, new person, new passion, and there's a lot of potential and growth. But you need to be patient. You have the Temperance energy, so Sagittarius energy. This is about patience. It's about moderation, trying to find a middle ground, okay? And it's about communication. So it's about communicating clearly. I also see here there is a wish fulfillment, and again, justice comes in for you. So something is coming into balance here. There is going to be karma, okay? That's the karmic scales are balancing here, and something is definitely coming into balance. But you are going to be walking away from people or situations from the past, from people, whatever it is. You're walking away to find your own journey here, and you've been taking time out, or will be taking time out to heal. Okay, you're going to be healing your body, mind, and spirit, and trying to gain that clarity, and that keeps coming up in your reading. And you have the Ace of Cups, followed the Sun card, and the Three of Wands. So your manifestations are here. The sun will be shining here again very soon for you, maybe around your birthday, could be. And this talks about the Ace of Cups, which talks about abundance, positive vibes, okay? And it talks about where your ships are coming in. This could be overseas opportunities. Whatever it is, it could also be new love. Now, this is your reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. And now we're going to look at your oracle cards. Okay, so let's look at what the guardian angels are saying here. Self-criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate toward yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wonderful, wondrous being of light, and even at times you think you are less than perfect, remember that God and divine perfection exists in all things. So be kind to yourself. Your crystal card is Emerald, and this is the heart chakra. Okay, this calms and opens the heart chakra. It promotes unconditional love and encourages cooperation and understanding, and it promotes inspiration and patience, and benefits partnerships and friendships, and aids clarity, goal attainment, and alertness. So Emerald is your crystal of the week. Now, the angels say, communicate clearly. It's important to communicate clearly, okay? And you got Blue Moon, once in a blue moon. Remember that? You know, or you hear that? So believe in the impossible, okay? And in the cosmic guidance, you got happy endings, end of a chapter. So there is happy endings taking place. So we're going to take a look at that together. Okay, so your affirmation is if you want to write this down in the comments below so that everybody will benefit from that on the collective. I am saying goodbye to a chapter of my life with love and lightness in my heart. I am saying goodbye to a chapter of my life with love and lightness in my heart. I am saying goodbye to a chapter of my life with love and lightness in my heart. And so it is. If you hear a baby in the background, it's being taken care of. So don't worry. It's not that I'm not taking care of it, of the baby, but someone is already there, okay? Taking care of the baby. Okay, so it's time to say goodbye. A chapter of your life, whether it's to do with work, a relationship, friendship, or any personal endeavor, is coming to an end. Not to worry, this is a happy ending. This is something you have been subconsciously or consciously waiting, longing for a while. Whether it's an easy goodbye or a difficult one, this is for the best in the long run. The universe always has yours and everyone's best interest at heart. Some things and so others can begin. End of a chapter means it's time to turn over the page and begin a new chapter in its due time. For now, savor your goodbye and remember all the positive things this chapter of life has brought to you. And the exercise here is write a goodbye letter to a chapter of your life you want to let go of or letting go of. All right. And now, last but not least, we will take a few cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle Tarot. Oracle cards to see what messages are here for you, Leo. Okay, let's see here. I left you before you could leave me is one of the messages. I wish things could be different. I am not available. I couldn't let you get close to me. Finding out the truth crushed me. I remember every detail of that day and I love you unconditionally. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Leo. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Know that I have your back and I love you all. And remember, together we are one. Together we are love. Together we are light. And don't forget to keep shining that light because you are needed here always. And happy birthday to all of you again. And I'll see you next week. Bye.